Buckle up, people.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
Yepex banda, DJ Perico en la casa. Unfortunately, with some personal tragedy that I feel I need to share. My homie Bernardo was killed last night, and some of the violence that's been plaguing our little corner of Bolivia these days. It's the way, like, one of many, am I right? But Bernardo, he's my boy. We came out of ballet together. When I was 14, I got a second base with his big sister Beatriz. He used to want to be a corrido singer. Can you believe it? He was a big fan of El Chido and all those guys. But he found his place with Santa Blanca, pulling a trigger shoulder to shoulder with a lot of you other plebes. All I'm saying, what I'm asking, when you vatos are kicking it tonight, knocking back a few, just pour a little drink on the ground there for my boy Bernardo. He was a carnal a lot like you. A lot like all the other Santa Blanca boys who ain't with us no more. This next tune is for Bernardo and all of them. May they find mountains of cocaine and chorchas in the next life.
Amada Santa Muerte, bendícenos. This is El Cardenal with an important...
I got eyes on a sniper. Drone is airborne. I'm spotting another tango. Tango number 3. Target spotted. Here's target number 5. Enemy spotted. Marking
visual
enemy.
on an air defense system.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. Coming up on the objective now. Weapons free. If it looks like a supply crate, take it out.
Roger that. Let's light this place up. I got 2 Sicarios next to the dump. Alarm over here. Reinforcements won't be flying in anytime soon. We got the alarms.
I got the C4 primed. Demo is primed and in place.
got a couple of narcos by the camp entrance. Down. They're gonna see you.
What the fuck, güey? Ay, no mames. ¿Qué chingados? ¿Y eso? Ya, mijos. ¿Qué pedo?
Hold up. They're gonna spot you.
What the fuck, güey? Pedro.
I got 2 Sicario next to the container, see? I'm engaging signals. They've seen us. Get the hell out of there.
Fucking hell. Weapons crate destroyed. Fucking hell!
Grenade, move, move, move!
The last of the crates. Objectives clear. Hold up. Frag out.
Grenade, watch out! Grenade, move!
Let's get back to business.
You think it'll help? Shit, the way I see it, the less these assholes have to shoot at me with, the better.
Got that right.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles 100 manga. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
Ready? Open fire.
Roger that. Fuck, engaging.
Got one. Searching this location for intel?
Santa Blanca's foreign military instructors are working out of the program's main training camp in Montauk. Killing them will bring training in the province to a halt.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. Seen this?
Looks like some sort of cartel training camp.
According to Bowman, all the new recruits come through here. Santa Blanca hires ex-military guys as trainers. Not just Mexicans either. Some of them come from Russia, Africa, Israel. Even had a couple from the US.
What's gotta happen in your life to decide working for a drug cartel is a viable career move?
Nothing good.
Careful, dude heard that body fall.
Coming up on the objective area. Get in there, find the instructors, and take them out.
I heard a Sicario over here, by the turret.
Eyes on a gun turret.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
They're gonna spot you. Back up.
¿Y eso? Va. Ah, cabrón. ¿Y eso?
Structure's hit. Good kill.
¡Aquí no queda ni uno!
Escuché unos disparos. Todos pónganse truchas.
Assholes know we're here. Stay quiet.
Estoy esperando, cabrones.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Me lleva la chingada. ¿No quieres darse un tiro, pues? No se me cuela. ¿Quieres reventar?
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
¡Salgan, cabrones! Así no les va a doler. Cállale, tus cabrones. ¿Dónde están, putos?
Los cabrones no están aquí. Pinches putitos se pelaron del
Hey, we got a narco over by the checkpoint. They're settling down. Must think we backed off. Hang back, that tango might spot you. We got a couple of narcos. Terrorists, see?
Good to go.
Soldados vivos. Llenan de plomo esos culeros.
¡No se escondan, cobardes!
Take cover!
This is a message from the American forces. Earlier in Montauk, rebel forces sent artillery troops from the Santa Blanca drug cartel.
No mames, tiene una alarma, cabrón.
Choppers, down, down. Grenade, move, move, move!
Get ready. Fire.
Roger that. Down, get down, chopper.
Open fire.
Copy that. We're in a target poor environment. Chopper, hit the dirt. Grenade, move! Grenade, move, move, move! That's the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in. Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan?
There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this. It's the last of the instructors. We're done here.
You really think this will slow the cartel down?
Absolutely. When word gets out about what happened, El Muro's gonna have a hell of a time getting new instructors.
And if the dumbasses don't listen, we keep coming back until they get the message.
Ahora seguimos con ellos. Vénganse todos en chico para acá.
Shit, they spotted us.
I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's roll.
Esos güeyes ya se pelaron, aquí no hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque y nomás un pinche ruido y un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Estamos por todas partes sin nada. Los culeros ya se fueron.
Alert's over. Let's get back to work.
I'll fly.
gonna blow.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're in Kawani province. What have you got for us?
Kawani's a major hub for the cartel's smuggling operations. We're talking about a sophisticated network of planes, trains, and cargo trucks carrying upwards of 30 tons of powder across the border. The network is the brainchild of an American national by the name of Boston Reed. Reed's a bush pilot who's been flying for Nidia Flores at El Boquita for years, and eventually worked his way into management.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work through middlemen. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but I think there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to cartel shipping routines. Reed's moving more than powder, and he doesn't want Sueño to know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out. Nomad, I just uploaded Boston Reed's CIA profile video. Should help you track him down here in Kawani. The Mama and Papa Reed raised little Boyer on apple pie and the Red Sox. Since graduating from high school, Boyer Boston Reed has done everything he could to shed that clean-cut image of his youth. Looking for adventure, Reed left his hometown of Lexington, Massachusetts, and became a bush pilot in South America. Medical records also tell a saga of gonorrhea, hep C, and herpes. As a pilot, he stayed clean for a number of years, but one fateful day, he met El Boquita. Within days, Reed was flying Santa Blanca's coke to Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. With the drug smuggling came the money, and Reed loves to spend it. He's chummy with Boquita, who gave him that nickname Boston because of his accent. Make no mistake, Reed may play hard, but he works harder. Now based out of Kawani, he coordinates all of Santa Blanca's smuggling by air. He uses temporary airstrips, and his own people don't know where they are until the last possible moment. When he's working, Boston Reed is impossible to locate. And you're gonna find him. We've got intel on cartel activity at the train cemetery. Check the place out and see what you can find.
Move!
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
God damn, that was close. I requested a vehicle from the rebels.
We got your vehicle, compa.
Afraid. Be very afraid. You got a bunch of angry armed plebes out there in the wilderness who are looking to kill your ass. Ya valiste, carnal. Speaking of killing, this next tune always reminds me of the time Sueño took out those German smugglers.
Approaching train cemetery.
That where old trains go to die. When the local mines went bust, the companies left all their trains behind.
Keep your heads down. We don't want to say a big hello until we find something. Hold on. Signs of cartel activity up ahead.
Looks like Bowman was right. What's the play, boss?
Let's find the asshole in charge and see what he can tell us. That's a tour. Hold on. That's a tour. Wait. That's a tour group. I'll eat my fucking boot.
You think this is connected to Reed?
Only one way to find out.
okay, listo?
What about the friendlies?
We'll cut them loose if we can, but it's not our priority. Clear?
Clear.
Ave Maria Purísima. Take it easy, okay? Cálmate, pues. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal, you and me.
You want a deal? How's this? Give me Reed and maybe I don't blow your brains out.
Aguanta. Look, I don't know where he is, okay? Reed does everything to his middleman.
What about these people? Where are they from?
There's 5 or 6 villages Reed likes to hit. Places where people disappear and no one asks any questions. Así de simple.
And the cartel? They got a cut too?
No. We keep this to ourselves. Sueño would send every one of us to El Pozolero if he found out.
I want a list of these villages you've been targeting. Now.
Tranquis, okay? Whatever you say. But you didn't get it from me, all right? ¿Está claro?
Boom. You were right about Reed. Fucker's running a human trafficking operation right under Sueño's nose.
Outstanding. This could be the lever we need to force Reed into the open. Keep pulling on that thread, Nomad. Let's see where it leads.
What about the cocaine smuggling network?
No reason why you can't investigate that too. Reed's at the center of both. With luck, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Copy that. Nomad out.
Poke the hornet's nest.
Buckle up, people. Engaging hostiles.
We got more tangos rolling up. Spotted. All right, breathe easy.
La noche más larga del año. La noche en la que todo se vale. DJ El Paso, el maestro de la consola por primera vez de gira en nuestro país. ¿Te lo vas a creer? Boletos en taquilla del estadio y en nuestro sistema por internet.
Welcome back to SB Radio, and with you as always, your lovable, adorable, completely fuckable DJ Perico. Alright, so with the noise surrounding the bombing of the US Embassy starting to die down a little bit, all of the strange details of the incident are starting to come into focus for your Perico. And not just the details, neta, but also the gaps in the story, the blank spaces where nothing's been drawn. Everybody is blaming, or crediting depending who you ask, is blame.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon. The drone is up.
Cabrón, ¿y eso?
Opening fire. They got cartel reinforcements.
Enemy marked.
The actual word bossy. But people who are satisfied being pleasant, who don't act bossy, even if they don't like them, they can get
Grenade, move! Grenade, move, move, move!
Hang on, I'm coming.
Took you so long. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Got anything?
Could be. It's a work schedule for one of the air traffic controllers at the Kawani airport. Just so happens that this guy's always on duty when the cartel's got a flight planned.
What a coincidence.
Let's track this guy down and see what he knows about Reed.
Citizens de Mexico need to stand up and take back their country from the cartels. Y los pinches políticos.
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
There might be some intel around here.
Bowman. We've got intel on a truck depot in Kawani that coordinates all the shipments moving through the province.
Bravo, Zulu. That's just what we need.
What's the play? You want us to shut it down?
No, we take out the depot, they'll just relocate somewhere else, and we won't be any closer to figuring out the rest of the pipeline. The keys to the whole Kawani smuggling network are in that depot. Routes, destinations, cargo manifests, the works. We need to sneak into the depot and copy their files. Then we'll have everything we need.
We?
I'm with you in spirit. That counts, right?
We've got intel on an air traffic controller working for the cartel. Grab him and find out what he knows about Reed's operation.
We're good, we're good.
We're gonna look around here for some intel. Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. Over there, near that crate of comp gear.
Helicopter inbound.
Escuche, le conviene, soy inocente. Si me libera, le devolveré 1000 veces el favor.
Ahora sí lo harás. Con alto brillo de nuestro lado, esos charros van a pagarse el nombre. Ahora vamos a continuar juntos con la lucha. Dígame, gracias. Estaré eternamente agradecido. Pensé que no iba a encontrar.
I got 2 Sicarios.
¡Alguien nos está tirando a matar! ¡Tápese todos en putiza!
We know we're here. Be careful.
¿Qué chingamos esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Dispare!
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
Shitballs.
Balas, balas, por fin tengo balas.
Chopper incoming.
I got eyes on the ATC. Let's move in. Coopere, todo saldrá bien.
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
¿Qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When El Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code, and show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna rock all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
Down! Get down! Chopper! Opening fire on these fuckers. Wounded down in the cartel's down. Shit, we've got wounded down troops inbound. Taking fire from the checkpoint. Cover! Get to cover! Chopper, hit the dirt. Helicopter, get
Grenade! Grenade! That thing's gonna explode.
Ninguna novedad hasta ahora. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Hang on, I'll drive.
Go on without me.
have paid your dues, suffered the same hardships, accomplished the same successes as your male co-workers, but because you are a woman, you will always be seen as la trapadora who fucked her way up the ranks of the cartel. This is Lidia Flores. And orgullosas buchonas, plebes, you know who you are. Many of the women working in Santa Blanca have asked me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel? And I always answer, I act like I ain't afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell those huerquillas, and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on Media Luna?
That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling himself El Comandante is considered top dog out there. He's assisting Santa Blanca with security, especially against the rebels. We have to break up this little romance between Unidad and Santa Blanca, but since El Comandante always wears a mask, we have no idea who he is.
We'll look into that mystery for you and see if we can't make things uncomfortable for Santa Blanca along the way.
Intel on this guy is sketchy at best. The cartel and the Bolivians call him El Comandante. Age unknown, birthplace unknown, real name unknown. An officer in Unidad, Bolivia's military police, El Comandante made a name for himself hunting down rebels. The rebels had something of a foothold in Media Luna until El Comandante and Unidad arrived in force. It was a slaughter. Rumor has it our boy personally took a few scalps as souvenirs. On paper, he's a lieutenant colonel. In reality, he wields the kind of authority reserved for legends. And he's been using that authority to put Unidad to work for Santa Blanca. But the way he's been insinuating Unidad into the cartel's operation should make Sueño worry. If it were up to him, Sueño wouldn't work with anyone from Unidad. His problem is the rebels. You can't fight what you don't know. And if there's one thing El Comandante knows, it's the rebels. Without him, Media Luna would be in rebel-controlled territory. Like all good frenemies, Sueño keeps a close eye on El Comandante, careful never to let down his guard.
We're good. We got tangos, danger close. Careful, Sicario's sporting a submachine gun near the airstrip. They're gonna see you. Hold up. Yo, we got hostiles. I got a Sicario with a minigun, over by the parking area.
Got eyes on the buyer. Careful who you shoot. We still need that scumbag alive. Shit, the buyer's on the move. Get after him.
I have a shot. Engaging. Ready to fire.
guys ready? Fire.
Roger that.
Clear over here.
Easy. Camine.
Pero por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed, where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it, that's it.
An order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
Holy shit, you paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order, and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down, and then we're done here, right? You go your way, and I go mine, right?
I'm starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the bank info to Bowman. Between that and the list of villages targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads. What's going on there?